Hi guys, welcome to the briefing for this.
A new rider is now ready on the ramp for this individual time trial. A few more seconds until he sets off. Come on, let's give him some encouragement.
We're off. It's a TT for Rouleur. There are a good few bends, but the roads are wide. No particular hazards. Go! After the bridge, there's a bend to the right. Go on, up the pace. The next bend turns right, then left after the bridge. Get into TT position to make yourself more aero. Go, go! You're coming up to a succession of left-right bends. After that, it will be a lot straighter. Go, go! At the right tempo. Go! Go on! You're coming up to another right-hand bend. Go, go! You'll soon be at the intermediate time check. Go! the best intermediate time. Go, go! You're in with a chance of victory, but be careful to save something for the finish. Just 5 more kilometers. Go, go! Keep it up. You're coming up to a less difficult portion. Focus on your effort. Go on! Look straight ahead. There's some bends coming up. Go! It will soon be over. Go, go, go! Go on, lad. Right to the end. Go on, don't give up. Go on! The red pennant, only 1 kilometer left. Go, go! Go on! Try to finish with a sprint. Go, go!
Ladies and gentlemen, he will climb onto the... He's amongst the lead.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with brio. Well done for this win. We hit the ground running, and tomorrow we'll have the honour of defending the yellow jersey. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for the...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Denmark. There's a good chance that the hierarchy established after the inaugural time trial will be shattered by the end of this first road race stage. The presence of wind during the crossing of the Great Belt Bridge could split the peloton into numerous echelons. And as is often the case, some riders could already lose a lot of time in the general classification. The peloton has caught up. There's no more escapees.
The leader's jersey changes shoulders, but it stays with the team. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. You've got 1 minute 30 over the peloton. It turned out... to be a good move. You're the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway. At the front, you're the best placed for the green jersey.
The men at the front are approaching an important juncture because they'll soon be contesting the 3 King of the Mountains climbs of the day. Each one will contribute a point toward the polka dot jersey. That might sound anecdotal, but wearing the polka dot jersey in the first week of the Tour de France is an objective that is much sought after by the baroudeurs.
Just taken the top spot of the climber standings. That's good. Keep it up.
As for the previous classified climb, there will be 1 point to be gleaned for the first to the top. Here's the final classified climb of the stage. Once again, there is 1 point up for grabs in the best climber classification.
We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up.
The breakaway is losing ground.
Okay. I'll protect him. The gap is increasing. We don't need to ride for now. There's nobody dangerous for us in the breakaway.
The men at the front will soon be crossing through the feed zone. Time for them to pick up something to eat that will see them through the second half of the stage. The breakaway riders are approaching the first intermediate sprint of this Tour de France. Unlike the polka dot jersey, the baroudeurs have little chance of wearing the green jersey, and so it's not an objective for them. However, it will be interesting to watch the attitude of the sprinters in the peloton to see which ones count on making the points classification an objective.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
They're going to have to ride hard to read in the breakaway. With this lead, they can start to believe it. The breakaway is losing ground.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. Last time check with the breakaway. 1 minute.
Guys, we're approaching the bridge, and there'll be wind. Less than 5 kilometers. You really have to be up front. Go! Come on, guys. From now on, there's no shelter all the way to the line. You've got to hang in there. Go! Go! Okay, we'll relay flat out.
30 seconds lead for the head of the race.
Change of leader in the overall youth standings. Your opponents are upping the pace to hold off the peloton. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the to relax. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
"15 kilometres from the finish for the group." The front.
Understood. I'll stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens. Okay, I'll consume a feed. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
There are only 10 kilometres left to go, and no one has managed to get away for the stage win.
A teammate has just... been dropped. You can't count on him any longer. Okay, I'll consume a feed. Okay, I'll consume a feed. Just 5 more kilometers. Get ready to sprint. We must win to secure the green jersey. Okay, I'll follow any attacks.
Three kilometres. Nobody has yet managed to gain the upper hand.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
Last kilometre. It will be decided in the sprint. He's accelerating.
He is all smile. He will climb onto the podium. We can say that he's in sparkling form, and he will climb onto the podium.
This result is clearly not up to my expectations. It isn't catastrophic, but when you've got victory in mind, it's obviously a disappointment. We retain the yellow jersey. It's today's source of comfort. Hi, guys.
Hello and welcome to all. For this third and final stage in Denmark, the route climbs no more than that of yesterday. With a little of it exposed to the wind, we should see this Danish triptych end in a mass sprint.
Watch out, guys. day begins at the foot of a climb. There's a good chance of an attack right from the start.
Immediate counter-attack behind.
Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points. You've got 1 minute 30 over the peloton. It turned out to be a good move. You're the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway.
The first rider to the top of the next climb will pocket 1 point for the climber's jersey.
You are 2 kilometers from the top. Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points.
The time gap between the peloton and the breakaway is decreasing.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
The breakaway is losing ground.
The gap is increasing. We don't need to ride for now. There's nobody dangerous for us in the breakaway.
There will be points for the first 15 across the intermediate sprint. The first will pocket 20 points.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
The breakaway is losing ground.
gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win. The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
Okay, if the pace is too fast, I won't insist.
Last time check with the breakaway, 1 minute. Another 20 kilometers to go before the line. The expected mass sprint finish is more and more likely. The breakaway's lead doesn't seem to be enough to hold off the sprinters' teams.
Collective fall. It may create gaps.
Only 5 kilometers left for the peloton. The sprint is brewing. Less than 3 kilometers for the peloton. The red pennant, and the sprinters are off.
This stage is his. He was the strongest. We can say that everything is going. He's amongst the leading riders this year. Here's the green jersey of this Tour de France. He's amongst the leading riders this year. Here's the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France. We can say that everything is going well for him.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with brio. Well done for this win. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. Today's route is hilly and a leg breaker. Perfect for attacking, which should suit the punches. Given that we're heading the general classification, we'll have to set the pace at the front of the peloton. For me, our lead should be enough to keep us out of danger. We're amongst the outsiders for...
Hello, cycling fans everywhere. After 3 stages in Danish territory, the peloton arrives in France for what should be an entertaining stage. With the hills of the Boulonnais and Flanders on the menu, there will be plenty of attacking possibilities. In fact, the punchers shouldn't pass up on the chance if they want to eliminate the sprinters from the race for stage victory.
It's a real leg breaker of a stage. Nothing you can't handle, but teams will surely turn the screw to eliminate the sprinters, because the final 10 kilometers are made for them. It's dead flat. You're the most dangerous in the breakaway for the yellow jersey. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. You've got 1 minute 30 over the peloton. It turned out to be a good move.
The leaders are approaching the first hill of the day, Mont Cassel, well known to riders because it is often crossed by the 4 days of Dunkirk or Ghent-Wevelgem.
You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. Watch out for him. He's the best puncher in the breakaway. Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings. I'm going to take a nap. Wake me if something happens. Watch out for him. He's the best puncher in the breakaway. Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings. Your breakaway companions look like they want to up the pace. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
The man at the front will soon be contesting a new challenge that counts towards the best climber classification. There is 1 point up for grabs.
You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings. We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up.
The front of the race is coming to the feed zone.
The gap is widening. No need to panic, guys. There's nobody dangerous for the overall standings. The gap is growing. Don't worry. They're not well placed in the overall standings.
The next climb is classified as 4th category. That means 1 point to be had for the mountains classification. Another 5 kilometres before the intermediate sprint. There will be 20 points for whoever is first over the line. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
Last time checked with a breakaway, 1 minute.
Okay, I'll protect him.
.30 seconds lead the head of the race. There are 20 kilometres left before the finish in Calais. For the moment, stage victory is still undecided.
Closing stretches along the coast. It's open to the elements, and there's some wind. Watch your positioning so you're not unnecessarily without protection.
Only a few kilometers. Is left before the foot of the Cap Blanc ascent, the final difficulty of the day.
Okay, if the pace is too fast, I won't insist.
Breakaway over.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The peloton is 2 kilometers from the top of the climb. We need to score points for the polka dot jersey. It's essential if we want to strengthen our position as leader.
He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out. The stage leader goes over the top for the Cap Planche. He's only got 11 kilometres left. It would be a miracle if he can hold off his pursuers all the way to the line. Counter-attack at the front of the peloton.
Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points. He's got his team riding because he's a favorite for the stage. You should get rid of him.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
Another 5 kilometres for the peloton. The sprint is brewing. Three kilometres.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out. It's the red pennant for the front of the race.
He is all. He tops the standing. He's in sparkling. He tops the standings. He will climb onto the podium.
Today's result is most unsatisfactory. If things had gone... Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. Today, it's a stage with cobbled sectors. It could get edgy. Positioning on the approach to the sectors is of vital importance.
Pogi or Vingegard.
Hello and welcome to all. As whenever cobblestones are present on the route of the tour, the tension is palpable within the peloton. An atypical exercise, and one that is often little mastered by the pure climber. Cobblestone sectors are always a moment.
Guys, today you've got cobblestones on the menu. It'll be restless because everyone will want to be well positioned before each of the sectors. You'll have to do some elbowing to keep your place. Good luck. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The first rider of the intermediate sprint will pocket 20 points towards the green jersey classification.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
Here we go. We're on to the first of today's 11 sectors, from Villers-aux-Tertres to Fressin. 1,400 metres of cobblestones to start with.
Keep your eyes open from now on, guys. The sectors will come pretty much one after the other now, and there won't be any long breathing spaces. Grit your teeth. The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
After the lead, the next sector, the riders at the front can enjoy the longest passage of tarmac. kilometers without jolts.
I'll relay.
The lead group is entering the longest sector of the stage, 2,800 meters of cobblestones, which carry a 4-star label. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Now it's the Varlin to Brillion sector that lies before the head of the race. When they exit, they only have 800 meters before hitting the next sector. And the riders are onto a new sector of more than 2 kilometers, from Tilloy to Sarre-et-Rosières. There's exactly 2,400 meters of 4-star cobblestones that await the riders. There's a little over 15 kilometers left, and still 2 more sectors to be crossed for the man at the front. And here's the final sector, from Bousigny to Millonfosse. 1,400 meters, ranked as 3 stars.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Trouble. It's not sure that he'll be there for the sprint.
final sector for the group at the front, and the final chance to try for a solo finish. When they leave the sector, there'll be 5 kilometres to the finishing line.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The men in front have finished with the cobblestones. Less than 5 kilometres left for them. Just 3 more kilometres. Last kilometre.
Super, keep going!
This stage is his. He's in sparkling form, and he tops the standings, and he's in sparkling form. We can say that everything is going.
The podium is good, but I was expecting more from you. We should have won. We retain the yellow jersey. It's today's source of comfort. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. Today is a tiring route, where the closing kilometres should suit the punchers. Given that we're heading the general...
Hello, cycling fans everywhere. The last finish of the Tour in Longwy in 2017 saw the victory of Peter Sagan. He managed to win despite his foot popping out of the pedal 300 metres from the line in full sprint. With 3 short climbs within the final 10 kilometres, once again, we'll have all the ingredients that should bring the most explosive riders in the peloton to the fore.
The breakaway riders are increasing the gap. They are not dangerous for the overall standings. We can let them go.
Time gap stabilised.
The breakaway riders are increasing the gap. They are not dangerous for the overall standings. We can let them go. The gap is widening. No need to panic, guys. There's nobody dangerous for the overall standings.
The front runners will soon be on to the first ascension of the day, a third category climb offering 2 points and 1 point towards the polka dot jersey.
The gap is widening. No need to panic, guys. There's nobody dangerous for the overall standings.
The breakaway is losing its lead. It's going to be difficult for them.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. The green jersey will not change anymore today. The leader is ahead by enough points.
The race leaders are into the feed zone.
The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end. The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. Last time check with the breakaway, 1 minute. 30 seconds lead for the head of the race. We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometres.
Okay, we'll relay flat out.
The race is entering the final 20 kilometres, and there are 3 short climbs to be made. The punchers are entering their terrain of choice with its short, steep climbs.
Come on, guys!
Guys, we're into the final stretch. Positioning will be important right from the foot of the first climb. Afterwards, things will move very fast and it will be difficult to get forward. Go on, give it everything you've got.
Understood. We'll stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens.
Weiter so, Jungs! Da kommt sie!
He's trying to get out. Watch out!
Weiter so, Jungs!
The first climb of this closing triptych is 1 kilometre long with an average slope of 7%. From the top, there will be a 4 kilometre ride to the foot of the next difficulty, the Côte de Poulventeau. Breakaway over.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer. The peloton is 2 kilometers from the top of the climb. We need to score points for the polka dot jersey. It's essential if we want to strengthen our position as leader.
Here we go. We're on to the first climb. The first riders are at the top. In 4 kilometres, They'll be at the foot of the next climb. As with the previous ascent, the Côte de Pulventeux is short, but it's even more steep. 800 meters at close to 12%. A real wall. Here goes for the Côte de Pulventeux. At the top, there will be under 5 kilometers left, but also and especially the Côte de Religieuse, the final difficulty of this uneven finale.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
That's it. The front of the race goes over the top. The race is entering Longwy. It will soon be at the foot of the Côte de Religieuse. 1.5 kilometers at close to 6% to reach the finishing line. Here we are. The final climb is on. Everything will be played out here for the breakaway riders. Here comes the red pennant.
He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standing.
This stage is his. He was the strongest. He tops the standings, and we can say that everything is going well for him. He will climb onto the podium to receive. He's in sparkling form, and
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. I hoped that we'd play a leading role, but from that to win this stage, you have put in a superb performance. Well done. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. Today is a tiring route, where the closing kilometers should suit the punchers, considering that we're...
Hello and welcome to all. With no less than 6 finishes in 10 years, the Planche de Belleville has become a classic of the Tour de France. With slopes of between 8 and 24%, it's a rendezvous that's not to be botched by anyone hoping to pull on the yellow jersey.
Guys, today everything will be played out on the Planche de Belleville climb. It's a short and very steep climb. You'll have to be up front right from the bottom. Have a good stage.
The breakaway has 30 seconds lead.
You're the most dangerous in the breakaway for the yellow jersey. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. In front, he's the best placed in the overall standings. It's looking good. You've got more than a minute's lead on the peloton. You've got 1 minute 30 over the peloton. It turned out to be a good move. Your breakaway companions look like they want to up the pace. I'm going to take a nap. Wake me if something happens.
The breakaway is losing its lead. It's going to be difficult for them.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
The gap between the peloton and the escapees is stable.
The breakaway is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
The first riders are starting the ascent to the Col de Grosse Pierre, the first classified climb of the day.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. Watch out for him. He's the best puncher in the breakaway. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings.
The breakaway is passing through the feed zone.
Collective fall. It may create gaps. You're the one with the most points for the green jersey in the breakaway. You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. Watch out for him. He's the best puncher in the breakaway. Here's the positions over the last... time. The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves.
Last time check with the breakaway. 1 minute. Seconds lead for the head of the race. We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometers. There are 10 kilometers left for the men at the front. They're currently passing through the village of Planche-les-Mines, and they'll soon be starting the climb with the Planche de Belleville.
Okay, if the pace is too fast, I won't insist. Understood. We'll stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Lâchez rien, allez. Les voilà. Weiter so, Jungs. Allez les gars.
We're off, with a peloton starting the climb of the Planche de Belleville. Attack. No need to ask questions. He's moving on to the attack.
Da kommen sie. Haut rein. Bravo, bravo. Allez les gars, courage. Continue comme ça. Allez les gars.
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite.
He's turning the screw.
We've taken control of the provisional overall standings with a new rider.
Apart from a prestigious victory, today's winner will also score an additional 20 points towards the best climber classification, as it's a first category finish.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
Allez les gars, continue comme ça. Da kommen sie. Haut rein.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The men at the front are 3 kilometres from the finish, with the final kilometre on the slope that averages out at 10% and passages at over 20%. There's still opportunities to attack.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The race leaders are into the final 2 kilometres of the stage. They will cross a section that is slightly less steep before attacking the most demanding percentages of the Planche de Belfi.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
And so the men at the front are into the final kilometre, and it's more than excruciating ramps. And now, a little less than 300 metres to the finishing line. This final kilometre really is difficult.
He succeeded in avoiding all the pitfalls. He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss. He's in sparkling. He's amongst the leading riders. He tops the standings and...
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were amongst the outsiders, but you managed to beat the favourites. Well done for this win. We retain the yellow jersey. It's a perfect day. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. Today is a tiring route, where the closing kilometres should suit the punchers. Given that we're heading the general classification, we'll have to set the pace at the front of the peloton. For me, our lead should be enough to keep us out of danger. We're amongst the outsiders for the stage win, and it will be difficult to surprise the favourites.
Hello and welcome to all. The slopes selected for today's crossing of the Jura do not present a major obstacle, and it's very likely that stage victory will be decided on the final difficulty, a short, sharp climb that will take the riders into the heights above Lausanne.
Okay, guys. The route should bring smiles to the faces of the punchers. The finishing climb is a little over 4 kilometers with 2 steep ramps. Victory will surely be won on the second with its slope of over 10%. Have a good stage.
Allez les gars, courage!
1 minute for the breakaway. It's looking good.
Allez, courage, on continue les gars! Lâchez! Gut so! Haut rein, Leute! Weiter so, Jungs!
You've got 1 minute 30 over the peloton. It turned out to be a good move.
The race is at the foot of the first classified climb of the day. It's a third category ascent, on which the riders can earn 2 points and 1 point for the polka dot jersey.
Still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. I'm going to take a nap. Wake me if something happens.
The next difficulty is listed as a Category 4. There will be only 1 point to be scored towards the best climber classification.
You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit.
Courage les gars, allez plus vite.
Here's the main difficulty of the day. The ascent of the Les Rousses ski resort. It's an 8-kilometre climb on an even slope of around 5%. Only the first 4 riders to the top will score points in the mountain standings.
Allez les gars, courage!
Still have 2 kilometers before reaching the climb. Well done. You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points. Collective fall. It may create gaps. The breakaway is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
Great stuff. Come on, guys. Yeah.
Allez les gars, courage!
the intermediate sprint. The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily. Your breakaway companions look like they want to up the pace. Your opponents are upping the pace to hold off the peloton. The peloton is 1 minute 30 behind you.
There will be 1 point to be scored at the top.
The peloton is 1 minute 30 behind you. You still have 2 kilometers before reaching the climb.
Keep pushing!
He's been dropped. The stage is too much for him. The gap is growing. Don't worry. They're not well placed in the overall standings.
Last time check with the breakaway, 1 minute. We're now into the closing 20 kilometres of this stage. The peloton has got things under control, and it should have no problem catching the breakaway. The front of the race passes under the 10-kilometre gantry. Another 5 kilometres, and it will be at the front of the final short climb.
The last 5 kilometers. Get ready for the final sprint. Make sure that nobody opens up a gap on the overall standing.
It's a bunched peloton that begins this final climb. The stage is set for a showdown between the top punchers.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
Our sprinter isn't looking good. He's being left behind.
The red pennant is in sight for the front of the race. The steepest gradients will soon be reached.
He's been dropped. The stage is too much for him.
A few minutes ago, he was first. We can say that everything is... He tops the standings. He will climb onto the podium. He will climb onto the podium.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. I hoped that we'd play a leading role, but from that to win this stage, you have put in a... Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. It'll be a very demanding day for everyone. Several mountain passes and a summit finish await you. This is a key stage for the general classification. I hope you're in...
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this first mountain stage of the Tour de France. Mostly mapped out in Switzerland, the riders won't be crossing any mountain passes that would qualify as major. It is therefore unlikely that the favourites for the general classification will be fighting it out. This should benefit the baroudeurs, who won't have to succumb to a comeback by the best climbers. The mountains don't scare him. He's already trying to escape.
Guys, the early part of the stage isn't difficult. You'll be skirting Lake Geneva, and it's a great view, but watch out. The early breakaway has a good chance of going all the way today. You've got to be in the right wagon.
The head of the race arrives on the banks of Lake Geneva. The riders will follow the shoreline for a dozen kilometres and will then take far steeper roads.
I reckon it's walled up behind. Nobody seems to want to launch the chase.
The lead riders will soon turn away from Lake Geneva towards the first classified climb of the day, the Côte de Chèvre.
You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents. You seem to be the best climber in the group. You should be able to move to the front. Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points. I reckon it's walled up behind. Nobody seems to want to launch the chase. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. For the mountain classification, you're the best placed in the breakaway. Given that there's not much happening, lads, I think that I could follow you on a bike. At least now that there's some downhill.
The men at the front are at the foot of the second categorised difficulty of the day, the Col de Moss, with its 13.5 kilometre ascent.
The guys with you are upping the tempo. They're going to try to manage the time gap. You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponent. seem to be the best climber in the group. You should be able to move to the front. New leader for the climber standings. It's not a problem because it stays in the team.
The riders are approaching the feed zone.
Dee, you have a mic?
Now it's the Col de la Croix that rises up before the riders. With its slope that averages out at 7.5%, it's the steepest climb of the day. It's classified as a first category pass. There will be 10 extra points to be picked up towards the polka dot jersey for the first one over the top.
Do you know Peter Sagan?
Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars. Allez les gars, courage. Allez les gars, courage. Ouais. Allez les gars.
You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents.
Komm schon. Komm schon. Go, go, go. Allez, allez. Allez, on lâche rien.
Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points. You've got to react straight away, guys. He's taken provisional lead of the overall standings.
The intermediate sprint is approaching, but there is little chance that the candidates for the green jersey will be able to score points at this stage of the race.
Collective fall. It may create gaps.
And here we are, at the foot of the final major climb of the stage, the Pas de Morgin. If a rider manages to go over the top alone, there's a good chance that he will cross the line as winner, the summit being only 9 kilometers from the finish. Another 20 kilometers to go before knowing the name of the stage winner. There's everything to play for.
I don't know if it's a bluff, but the breakaway looks to be increasing the pace at the front of the race.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
His teammates have a handle on things for the overall standings. It will be difficult to increase the gap.
This last summit will earn 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 and 1 points for the first 6 to the top.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Another 5 kilometers before the summit. The slope will start to ease for the men at the front.
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
You're 2 kilometers from the summit. Go on, another push.
The head of the race will soon be nosing down towards Châtel. Remember that the finish will be decided on the way out of the town after a section that rises for 4 kilometers.
There's movement behind you.
It's the start of the descent for the man in front.
Well done. You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
The man in front is now passing through Châtel. He will soon be reaching the final ramp towards the finish. The stage leader has just left Châtel. Now the road will climb all the way to the line. He doesn't have much of a lead. Victory is going to be a close run thing.
The breakaway is 1 kilometer from the finishing line. An attack. We've got to react. He's dangerous.
I'll go full out on the relay.
He succeeded in avoiding all the pitfalls. He will climb onto the podium to We can say that everything is He's in sparkling form, and you can clap him loud. He tops the standings and will receive...
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with brio. Well done for this win. Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. The profile is special.